Not live yet. It still says sending data. What are you doing? What are you doing? You snuggling up to me?
Hello, everybody. We
What are you
live.
doing? Say hello to the folk. We got cut off, guys. I don't know what happened, but internet. Scoop says hello. Say hello. Say hello, YouTube.
We're going to stand all the way back at your painting. We're going to fix your camera.
Oh, sweet potato pie. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Would you like to paint, Scoop? I wonder if you can paint. You want to paint? She actually does paint on the computer. My husband has a touch screen in his studio. He pulls up paint, and she see the screen and the mouse, and she start, what you do, Scoop? She starts going. She got a lot of little artwork. She like music, too. Our little kitty like music and art. She just like her human parents.
So that's what the painting looked like, everybody.
Beautiful. I'm getting ready now to add. I need black. You found the black for Mama? Thank you, Scooch. Only need a little. This will open. Probably not open it like this.
All right, look at the camera. When you're standing all the way back there. We got to fix this up.
This is part 2, you all. It shut off on us. And I didn't even get to do my reveal of the Goddess of Grace. So I would love to show you all the Goddess of Grace painting. And you all can still see what I'm working on now. I'm going to call this Lord Carry Me Home. Mm, 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 mm. Always got to have a snack. This is more like lunch. A really late lunch. This was my sketch of this. You can see that. It's like my little sketch. So I'm now about to do I just wanted to come back to finish this up for you all because the camera got shut off. Guess my internet is like, I'm done streaming for now. But you all didn't miss, at least I don't think you missed too much. God's about to do a miracle. You hear me? A miracle. When all else fails and there's no other explanation, God's about to do a miracle. Romans 8:28. And we know that in all things work together for the good of those who love God. To those who are what? Called according to his purpose. That's what I've been really praying for. God to show me what my purpose is. And I talked to my husband about it, and he was saying, well, our ultimate purpose is to praise and glorify God. And he is right. He is right. Is it working this time?
It's working a whole lot better.
That's good.
We are going to. Oops.
Oakley dokley smokily.
You got some chats?
No, just you.
No, you should read it.
Sounds like he's always right.
What else is the same?
Smiley face, smiley face, smiley face. XO, 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 XO. If you're on YouTube, you see those comments. Actually, this is only on YouTube right now. We will only be. Actually, I'm going to share this to the Facebook. Oh, baby shared it.
It's not working.
What? La da da dee da da.
Now, what song is that?
Hmm? Trying to decide if I want to do blue down here or white. I feel like I want to do a little bit of both. Ooh, yeah! Tripod. I mean, not tripod.
Drink your juice.
I am drinking my juice. Ooh, delicious. Snuck me some food and a juice. I didn't even know he put the juice over here. I looked down and just saw, juice. Thank you, sweetheart. How many of you are married and you are actually enjoying your marriage? Even through all the ups and downs, me and my sweetie pie, we will be celebrating 3 years of marriage. No babies yet. But folk keep talking about it, and I'm like, Lord Jesus, I don't know. My little brother even asked me, when am I having some kids? And I was like, oh my goodness. I told him, well, I'll have some kids in this decade. But yeah, marriage is beautiful. And my title is forgiving you, like forgiving the things that you've done. Because a lot of times we, place blame on other people and we have a hard time at forgiving other people. But a lot of times we have a hard time at just forgiving ourselves as well. And I kind of just thought about in marriage how I know that I've done things in our marriage that I felt bad about, and I remember one time, what did I do? I forgot, but I did something, and I just felt so bad. I know I accidentally, like when me and my baby was playing, I accidentally hit him, not domestic violence. I'm talking about us playing, like accidentally hit him, and I felt really bad about that. But I'm talking about things that you've done in your marriage or things that you've done, period, in life that you're like, how can I ever forgive myself for saying that or even thinking that way, you know, or doing such a thing. I can't even believe I did that. There are things that in my past that, I've done. I'm pretty sure everybody has done something in their past that they're not exactly proud of. Like in previous relationships, I cheated. And I had never cheated before. And I cheated because I was hurt. I was hurting. And I'm like, when I think, I'm like, how could I do that? I can't even believe I did that. But you have to forgive yourself for those things because it doesn't do any good if the other person forgives you, but you don't forgive yourself. That does nobody any good because then you're still kind of walking around with that guilt or that hurt or that shame because you haven't forgiven you. So you have to forgive yourself. And we talked about in part one, forgiving yourself so that you can move forward in life. In this new year, in this new decade, forgive yourself for what is past. Even if it was something you just did last night, New Year's Eve, bringing in the new year, okay, don't do it again, repent. Some people, they like, I can't believe I got that drunk. I cannot believe I got that drunk. I cannot forgive myself because of the things that you may have done while being under the influence, not even just under the influence of alcohol, but under any kind of influence. You want to say hi?
I was just checking it out. Why you gotta let people know?
Because I'm letting them know that when I look like I'm distracted, it's because of you. I should turn the camera around.
I wish you would.
Here's something else I tell you, Mr. Miller. That's who that is. My hubbylicious.
Right.
But forgiving yourself in your marriage, baby, have you ever had something that you had a hard time with? Really? Forgiving yourself? That you know that maybe I forgave you or even with any other thing that you know that you were forgiven but you couldn't forgive yourself. Have you ever experienced that? Or ever felt like that before? I can't believe I such and such or
Since we've been married?
or just period. Not just in our marriage, but just period.
I don't know. I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
No?
Not that I can think of.
That means you don't ever think you need forgiveness.
That's not true.
I'm just playing. I am joking. Or am I? I'm kidding. I am joking.
All right, you Dad, dude, I'm leaving.
You going to rehearsal?
Yeah.
I love you, baby. All right.
Actually, yeah, I do. My birthday.
Your birthday? What you mean?
When we went out to eat.
Oh. This year? You couldn't forgive yourself? Or was
Forgetting that or something.
Oh.
And buying that coat
Oh, that one time.
earlier in the year.
Yeah.
Before I could actually afford it.
Well, now we need to actually afford a house.
Yeah. Well, I accidentally bought one of those too.
Don't tell me that time.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Are you? You sure?
Wish I could buy a house.
I will be revealing the Goddess of Grace in just a moment. I want to finish up this painting here. Praises on high. What should I name this one? What should I name this one, baby? Praises on high.
Whatever you think.
Forgiven. What is she running for?
I could let y'all in with it.
Oh my goodness.
It's not sweet.
Running for Jesus. Is that Calvin song? I'm not tired. I'm not tired. Speaking of Calvin, he got me this shirt from Paris.
You've been wearing this shirt for 3 days.
This is pretty. He got me this from Paris. Frenzola. Should call Calvin, see how he's doing.
Yeah, I don't think we really saw him in 2019 at all.
Oh, he been busy. We were too, but
It's 2020 now. It's a whole new decade.
we gotta see Chris and Ariel too.
Now, how am I going to carry my food?
You need help?
And my stuff. You're going to laugh at me, but I don't care.
What you doing? What, Scoot? What you want, Scoochie Patoot?
See my food?
You hungry? You put it in a thing?
See it? The whole thing.
That's a good idea.
So I think I could carry this. But
You could put it in your book bag. Let me know when you are on your way to pick me up.
I feel like my board is lighter. I fixed it. Love it.
Love you, baby. Well, I'm almost finished with this piece here. I love it. It's beautiful. It actually does look pretty good on the camera where you can see the lady. Let's see. See that? Amazing. So, without further ado, before I end this video out, remember, this is the first day of the 100 Days of Painting with me, Jalisa Miller. That means that I will be uploading a video every day for the next 100 days of a video of me painting something. And the video is going to be time-lapsed. I might do like a quick little introduction, but then the rest of the video will be time-lapse. And there's a little trick to it. So watch it. But without further ado, are you ready to see Goddess of Grace? I'm ready. Well, I've been looking at her because she's beautiful. Okay. This is... Ah, girl, look at you on camera. You look good. Ooh. This is the Goddess of Grace. If you remember me starting this painting last week, I'm going to put it like this. It's just a little glare or whatever, kind of make it look a little weird in there. But it's okay. I'm going to sit it here. You all remember me starting this painting last week in Painting in a Word. I started off by painting around here, and I did start on her hair. I started her face. I had to start her face over twice because it wasn't, I'm like, oh, how do I get this? Because it's doing on the side that I don't normally do. And I was working on an eyeball, y'all. Look, the eyeballs I normally do, I could show y'all Jada, but I usually don't do faces, not unless I'm painting like a real person and I'm working from a photograph of something and I'm like, you know, painting a portrait of someone. But this was just imagination, just painting a woman of grace that's graced by God. And I can show you all a little bit of this if it kind of picks it up on camera. You can see that her face is actually golden. But it's like the light. So you see in her face normal here. And then her face is golden. But it does, like, it's, you see it from different angles. So if you was in the gallery or you had this up in your home and then you just walk by and the guests like, oh my gosh, look at that, beautiful. I loved painting this. Goddess of Grace, she's beautiful. She's graced by God, and she knows what she wants in life, and that is the will of God for her life, and she knows what that is, and you know what that is. And as we said, moving forward starts with forgiving you for anything that you've done. Goddess of Grace, she forgives herself for all the wrong she done. She knows that she is not perfect, and this is kind of like me, you know? This is kind of like me. She's beautiful. I love that. So, make sure you all tune in for the next 99 days now. I will be uploading a painting every day. And I cannot wait to share this with you all. I'm going to go ahead and sign off now. Please share this video. We got 2 parts, so I'll share part 1 and part 2. And subscribe to our YouTube channel. I have a goal of reaching 1,000 subscribers, and I don't want them to just be fake subscriptions. I want these to be real people, real souls, people who are tuning in every week, enjoying this painting, the word, the creativity, creating that community of people. I want you all to comment, subscribe, share, invite your friends. If you need a paint kit, message me. I will get you set up right, okay? So you can be painting, creating your own stuff, your own art for your home. Trust me, you will have fun, peaceful, relaxing. And if you want to have us come out to do a live painting in a word in your home or at your church, you please send us an email or you can give us a phone call, 708-860-1310. I love you all. I'm so glad you all tuned in to this part 2. Don't forget to check out part 1. Part 2 might be a little bit better, but part 1 is good too. You guys see both of them, all the pieces to the puzzle. All right, guys, I'm checking out of here. I love you all. Have a beautiful, fantastic new decade.